2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you?
Absolutely tattooed that one.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
That could play. Wow, what a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for 11th. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second. Pretty good shot there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 1 under for the day. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
What a putt, started this perfectly.
Super shot that. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And here we are with the third shot. And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down. A quality shot, that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This putt is for a share of second. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? This has a real chance.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
They don't look to be dressed appropriately for their heading to the beach.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
A couple under at this stage, currently tied for 5th place. How close was that to going down? Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This putt to try and save their par.
Yes! What a putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one heading towards the green.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from...
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Oh, get in.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh. Oh, what a shot.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Like the look of this one. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Okay, that'll work.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. And now at 3 under overall. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Yeah, that one will play. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that was pure. Sitting at -3, tied for 4th. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at HV3. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. 15 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one's tracking.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Luke, top 10 on the leaderboard and moving up. It'll be interesting to see how this player performs over the next 9 holes.
As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Second shot here at the 10th. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Hey, that's a chance.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And on the leaderboard now, they currently sit second behind our leader, Will Zalatoris.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Opting for the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Beautiful shot.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Ooh, nice line. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a 3rd shot that's absolutely blind. This 3rd shot could be one of the most difficult 3rd shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Will Zalatoris currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Next up is this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
This is a good chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
With that hole finished, they're currently in top spot alongside Will Zalatoris. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
That's not the outcome they were after.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Well done.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Just one off the lead after that hole. "16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
This one is right down the pipe.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
This is buckets. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, that'll play.
And now this is what can happen when you start up a rivalry with a player of this caliber, now pulling further ahead of his playing partner. What a shot to make.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
From about 130 yards here, he's currently tied for the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Oh, that's a nice line. Good putt, that. He's currently just in second place. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
A chance to chip in for all the chocolates.
close was that to going down?
Well, this is it. They need this putt to force a playoff.
Looking really...
And just like that, we're going to a playoff.
Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this tournament won in regulation, so let's go to extra holes.
Playoffs. Who doesn't love a good playoff, Luke?
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
I can't wait. Let's roll.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that's a handy shot. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Oh, what a great effort there in the playoff, getting that one to drop. Is it enough to seal the win? Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
Making quick work in this playoff, getting the win on the first extra hole.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.